know, you kids did that so beautifully. I was thinking about all those stars in the sky, and here all you are in front of us, and I think you're stars. You were just great. That was marvelous. Do you remember who I am? Very good. I'm going to be your interim pastor for a while. And when I come to be with you, I bring with me my bag of things I need to be a pastor with you for a while. So I need to unpack my bag so I can go to work. Huh? And I've been an interim pastor a number of times, and one of the things I've learned is I can't do it by myself. If I'm going to be a good pastor, I need lots of help. Lots of help from you, lots of help from people out there. So I'm going to ask you to help me unpack my bag. Now, as we unpack it, one of the things I should say about this bag is it's actually a pretty ugly bag, isn't it? In fact, have you ever seen a more worn out ugly bag? No, I don't think I have. But then, look at me. I'm kind of old and worn out too, aren't I? So I'm going to unpack my bag, and let's see, to be a good pastor, I'm going to need to be able to use my Bible. So here's my Bible. Would you do me a favor? Would you go put that Bible up there on the pulpit? Because I'll probably have to preach while I'm here. And that way I'll know what to preach. But I probably will also do some teaching. And so here's Luther's small catechism. Would you be willing to put that small catechism over there on the pew next to Pastor Lori, and she can read it in the meantime? But I'm a pastor, so I'm supposed to be able to help you with giving you times when people are baptized. And so I need someone. Would you be willing to take this, and would you take and go put those back at the baptismal font? Okay, so they're all ready for me when I need to baptize, and sometimes I need to be able to give communion. Would you be willing to put this up there on the altar for me so I can give communion? And then sometimes I just have to be able to lead worship. So will you put those over there next to Pastor Lori as well? Well, that's all the stuff I brought with me to be a pastor, but I need a couple more things. How am I going to know who all of you are? Oh, I know. I bet you have a congregational directory. I bet there's a directory with lots of, and I'm sure someone here must have come with a copy of the directory. Oh, what? Who's going to go out and get that directory for me? Would you go get that directory for me? Great, I can't believe it. You came to church with a directory. Let's see, but I kind of don't know how you guys operate either. But I bet you have a constitution. A constitution is something that sort of describes how you want to operate. I bet someone here has a constitution. Don't you have a constitution? Who will go get the constitution for me? Go ahead, you go ahead. Sure, go ahead and get the constitution. You think maybe I set that up that way? But you know what? They knew I was coming. And they wanted to make sure I knew what was in the Constitution. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Listen, I am so honored to be here as your pastor, all of you. And I hope you'll keep working with me. And we'll make this a very good interim time together. But I'm going to ask a favor of you. I'm going to ask that while we're doing this work together, Pastor Lori and me and all the other leaders in the church, that we keep this bag here in the sanctuary. You have such a beautiful sanctuary, and this is such an ugly bag, but I don't want to get too used to being with you, and you can't get too used to being with me, because I'm not going to be with you that long. I'm just here to serve until another pastor can come and be with you for a long time. So when I've done my work here, we'll need to find the bag, and I'll ask you to help me pack it up again, and then I'll say goodbye, and you can say hello to a new pastor. Okay, understand? Thank you so much for that. I'm just going to put this over here, and thanks for being so welcoming for me.